Welcome to the Manifesting Formula. I'm Christine Rizzo. In this week's episode, we are going deeper into the second universal law, which is the law of vibration. I will give you tips on how you can apply this law to your life. This law is always working, as we are all energy vibrating on a certain frequency from our thoughts and emotions that we emit out into the universe. Keep your journals close by so you can take lots of notes. Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous friends out there listening. First, I want to thank you for joining me and taking the time to listen to what the universe wants you to hear. I also wanted to let you know that these episodes will be aired either on Wednesday, which didn't happen this week, or on Thursday. It all depends on what's going on with my calendar the week before. And now that my buckle business is taking off, I've been putting more of my time and energy toward the orders that keep coming in, which is an amazing thing because I get to get my creativity out and I keep my vibrations high while creating. So, how are you all doing today? Or should I say this week? I actually have had a pretty busy week. We started a new certification class on Monday. 3 new clients started with me this week, and we are at the end of Katie's senior year. So it's been busy with all of her senior dinners and senior events. So today I wanted to say thank you for the moments when I am super busy with the things going on in my life, and thank you for the times when I'm not as busy. Everything is always happening at the right moment, exactly when they are supposed to happen. And I'm so happy and grateful that I'm able to roll with the busy times and the not so busy times. I just take each moment at a time. I prepare and I like to stay organized. I am not a last minute person. So if things need to be ordered or say planned out, I do everything in advance. It works for me. So tell me, all of my friends out there listening, tell the universe right now exactly what you are thankful for. Say it with feeling. Feel the love and the gratitude for whatever it may be. Doesn't that feel so good when you say it out loud and you affirm what you are grateful for? Get those journals out, my friends, so you can write down a few quotes or maybe affirmations, not sure, whatever the universe guides me to. So you can write those affirmations down in your journal. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1, one day you will tell your story of how you overcame what you went through, and it will be someone else's survival guide. Number 2, you don't need to find yourself. You're not lost. You need to remember yourself. Remember who you were before the world got to you. Number 3, nothing is a coincidence. Everything you're experiencing is meant to happen exactly how it's happening. Embrace the lessons. Be grateful. And number 4, when you can't control the events in your life, control your reactions. That is how you regain your power. So good, my friends. Okay, so last week we talked about the law of oneness and how we are all intertwined with one another, how we are all made from the same creator, all connected to each other. This week we are getting deeper into the second law, which is the law of vibration. So what exactly is the law of vibration? The law of vibration states that we can attract anything we want by identifying the vibration of your desire and then raise your vibration until you become a vibrational match with what you want by becoming the same vibrational frequency of your desires. Everything has a vibrational frequency. Every object, thought, emotion, book, pen, laptop, animal, job, house, friend, movie, restaurant, everything has a vibration that it emits and receives. You may be asking, what is vibrational frequency? And I've explained this before in past episodes. When I'm referring to vibrational frequency, I'm talking about the rate at which our atoms, electrons, protons, and neutrons are moving back and forth within our cells. Atoms are the building blocks for all matter. Therefore, they create our physical reality. Everything and everyone is made up of cells. The frequency of something tells you how fast or slow a vibrational pattern is. If something vibrates quickly, we would say it has a higher vibration, higher energy, or a higher frequency. If it moves back and forth more slowly, we would call that a lower vibration, lower energy, or a lower frequency. Our bodies, like all matter, are made up of 99.99999% of empty space. If we condensed every person's body so that we didn't have any space between our molecules, our bodies would be the size of a piece of dust. I know that sounds unimaginable, but it's true. It's been said that if we did this to the entire human race, we would fit into the size of a sugar cube. This is very hard to imagine. I mean, how can that be? Since we're mostly space, we're only really studied less than 1% of our bodies, the physical part, but we are actually more space than matter. So, how is this other 99.99999% affecting us? And how is it that we affect one another? Okay, listen closely. You may need to repeat this part of the episode a few times. The law of vibration is important to manifesting because we are made up of more space than of matter. And this law operates in the world of space. Therefore, focusing on the energetic part of ourselves is so much more effective for creating change than working to change matter around and within us. Did you all get that? Let me repeat it again. The law of vibration is important to manifesting because we are made up of more space than of matter. And this law operates in the world of space. Therefore, focusing on the energetic part of ourselves is so much more effective for creating change than working to change matter around and within us. If you change the vibration of your cells, you will change your reality. Let's talk about how we can change this vibration. But first, I want to talk a little bit about our intuition and the law of vibration together. Have you ever noticed that certain people make you feel really good? Like you're floating. The energy around them feels expansive, that you could spend hours with them and still feel charged. While other people make you feel heavier, more constricted, and they drain you. This is your body tapping into your intuitiveness. Your intuition is picking up on other people's emotional vibrations. At one point, this intuitive tool of ours that our creator created us with was really meant for survival when we needed to be aware of the danger of a situation where we needed to protect ourselves. Today, many of us have lost sight of this incredible gift we were born with. The particular law, the law of vibration, is asking us to reconnect with our intuition, our sense of awareness, to pick up on energetic frequencies. It's those feelings that we talk about when we hear someone say, listen to your gut. That, my friends, is your intuition. And the law of vibration is wanting us to reconnect with our true selves so we can be aware of the signals that are being given to us. To put this law to practice, you want to start paying attention to these sensations that you get with some people. When your hair stands up on your arms, or the feeling in your stomach before saying yes, the nudge to take a different route to work. These are all examples of the law of vibration connecting with you on an atomic level before your primitive brain or your ego starts to kick in. We all have free will, but if you choose to lean into these intuitive nudges, your life can unfold in a very different way. Choose to notice, and you will become more aware of what is right for you. More often than not, these little nudges have definitely led me closer to the things that I'm wanting, the things that I've been asking for. Living life disconnected from our intuition is like wearing a blindfold with headphones on, playing the music so loud that we can't hear anything else. Meanwhile, the universe is banging on your window, trying to get your attention so it can point you to the direction that will take you to your desires. Instead, we turn up the music louder with our blindfold still on, with our arms and hands out, trying to feel our way through life, hoping we will get to our destination, missing all the signals along the way that the universe is throwing at us. And instead of it taking us 1 or 2 years, it takes us 10 years, and we're still lost, not fully where we are wanting to go. Take the blindfold and headphones off, my friends, and start paying attention to the signals. Start listening. So, let me tell you how you can use the law of vibration to manifest. To use this law to manifest whatever it is that you want, you need to master your emotions and tune into your intuition. In other words, I've mentioned this many times throughout different episodes. You need to embrace the feeling of already having what you want, and you need to intuitively follow the nudges that will take you there. What you feel, you attract. This is why the law of vibration is necessary to pay attention to. It's the reason why the law of vibration is so important. However, we can't take on high level feelings if we're resonating with low level emotions, which is why you want to then learn to connect with your thoughts. Because, yes, I'm repeating this again and again and again. All of your thoughts create feelings, all of your thoughts are energy. And if you have low vibrational thoughts, you are going to create low vibrational feelings, which will give you a low vibrational outcome. We have thoughts from an experience, from a circumstance that happens, from what someone says or what they do. That's where all of our thoughts come from. Emotions or our feelings are the chemical reaction of an experience or circumstance, and they carry their own frequencies by changing our body temperature, our heart rate, and our blood pressure. When this physical change occurs, our emotions, which is our energy in motion, also changes. To use our emotions as a tool to manifest the things we want, we need to get our mind and body into alignment with positive emotions by getting our bodies to a higher frequency by emitting more energy that is on a frequency that you would be on when you think of whatever it is that you want. To do that, you need to think positive thoughts to get you to feel positive feelings. My friends, it's the only way to change your energy. To change your energy, you need to change your thinking. To get our bodies to emit more energy to attract a higher frequency, we need to address the backpack of shit you've been carrying with you for years. Imagine that you're hiking up a mountain of life with an empty backpack, which is full of high energy. Each fearful thought or negative thought that you experience is a rock, which is your low energy. When you don't have the right tools with you to break the rocks up, you simply throw it in your backpack to try and manage later. But they just keep building on top of one another, and the backpack keeps getting heavier and heavier. You now don't have a high energy to get up the mountain, which is exactly why people hire life coaches to help them break down all the rocks that are still in their backpacks so they can finally reach their goals. Tell me right now, how easy do you think it would be to hike up a mountain of life with all those rocks from years of negative thoughts in your backpack? It would be fucking hard, like really hard. This is what it's like trying to manifest the things you want using the law of vibration without working on letting go of the low vibing emotions, beliefs, and thoughts that are holding you back. Your energy is not on a frequency to attract the things that you want. To get to the top of the mountain without resistance, you need to dump out your backpack. If you're struggling to feel the feelings, before you're there, you will need to explore the inner work, which is why many people hire someone so they can get to their desired outcome. You can't out manifest a weighted down mindset. Consider this another signal from the universe. If you need to let go of your beliefs and whatever it is that is holding you back, invest in yourself and hire a manifesting coach or take an online class. Because if you don't, you are just going to keep recreating the same bullshit into your life that you are wanting to leave behind. The only way for this to happen, my friends, is to change your belief system. You can think all day long, but to manifest what you want, you need to embody the experiences you want before you have them. Feel first. receive second. You will always manifest what you're a vibrational match for. The universe is always giving you what you want from the energy that you are emitting out. It's always matching your vibration with the outcome you are receiving. If there's an area in your life that you're looking to change, take notice of the people and the places that you interact with day to day. More than likely, they are a reflection of your own expectations. According to the law of vibration, you truly are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So let me give you a quick summary of the law of vibration. The law of vibration teaches us that we all have a vibrational frequency that's attracting the reality we experience. To change our reality, we need to up level to a more positive frequency by using certain tools to become aligned with our true selves and more centered humans. This will allow us to tap into our intuition more clearly and integrate the vibrational frequencies of the things that we want to attract. Thank you all for listening to the Manifesting Formula and for all the amazing reviews that you have left me. Remember, if you leave me a 5-star review, I will read it on one of my upcoming episodes. And if you don't want me to read it, you can always add to that review that you don't want me to. Don't forget that I'm still giving away a heart necklace that says love. The necklace is 16 or 18 inches long. I know I said 12 last episode. I was wrong. I knew that sounded small. Anyway, you can choose either 16 or 18 inches. It's 14 karat gold filled, and I'm keeping this giveaway open until the end of this month. So head on over to my website, thelifecoach.academy, to add your name to the list. I will leave it in the show notes. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, sending you all so much love, peace, and abundance. And if no one has told you today, I love you. Now go out there and practice staying on a high vibration so you can attract everything you have ever wanted. See you next week. Bye. What we teach you at the Life Coach Academy is more than a program. It's an experience that changes your life. Through this unique program, you will discover who you really are. And in turn, you will help your clients become who they've always wanted to be. Coaching is more than a career. It's a calling. Our program is founded on the formula of life, love, and gratitude. We go above and beyond to make sure that when you certify with us as a life and spiritual coach, you have not only transformed to your best self, but you have everything you need to become the best in your career. We give you far more than a certification. We give you a proven method that works. We integrate life coaching, energy, intuition, and spirituality all in one very comprehensive program. The experience you will go through is transformational. So, are you ready for a whole new life?